The winds are slowly building up along with the clouds as well. There is a storm predicted later on in the day. Lots of mood to come. It's a nice calm start. I'm slowly making my way up Dodds Wood, which is in the northern part of the Lake District, just south of Skidder. And the plan today is to bag 3 fells. I'm currently at around 400 metres, and my highest point is around just about mid 700. So obviously the higher I get, the more exposed I'm going to come to the elements. Already you've got signs of the wind blowing up over Derwent Water. A beautiful little picture here, very picturesque sort of photographs. I'm going to take a shot of that with the ferns, and why not? Spin you around. Hard to resist, isn't it? Scenes like that. But yeah, what I'm hoping for, I'm not sure I'm going to get now, is a splash of light. The sun is trying to cut through the clouds, but I want the light and the darkness and the contrasting effect. See how that goes. But I'm really looking forward to today. Yeah, as I said, there is thunderstorms predicted, but around dinner time. A few hours yet. I just want to share with you the scene. Let's turn you around. Look at that. You got the hills. That's the little man Skidder. Look at all those little ferns darted around there. You got a fern there in the foreground. So I played around with that. And look at that, nice purple heather as well. I'm not usually a fan of heather, to be honest. Not really into the saturated photography. But it's still beautiful to look at. And look at this, look at the light. Look at the storms building up. A faint light. Really nice. Can you guess where I am? What's the name of this place? Whitestones. So that is the path that takes me up to my first fell of the day, and that's Caldside. From Caldside I'm going to head along to alongside Ullock Pike, which was my first Wainwright back in 2015, unbeknown to me at the time. And then I'm going to make my way back down towards Dodds Wood. I think there's a path that leads from Ullock Pike down to the wood itself. So a bit of a short hike today, but I think we're in for something special. It's certainly building up. Well, you can probably tell the wind is picking up. Just tapped my sticks on the first fell of the day, Caldside. Yeah, definitely picking up. And that behind me is a path to Skidder. Done that once. Not that bad, fairly steep. It's slippy underfoot, or the slate. But yeah, it's a southeasterly wind. So as I'm looking at it now, southeasterly. So a quick look at the sky. No real signs of the storm coming, but it's definitely rain in those clouds. Look at that. Beautiful mountainscape. So I'm making my way over to Longside, and looking towards the southeast, there is definite build-up of cloud, looking quite ominous actually. Ideally, what I could do with is some nice foreground interest with that in the background, because I ain't got a long lens. Well, the longest focal length I've got is 105, I'll see what happens, see if it works or not. Ideally, some foreground would be wonderful. In the meantime, let's just enjoy Mother Nature. I reckon that's a good few hours away, to be honest. It was forecasted, the last time I checked, to hit the southern fells around dinner time. So northern fells about 1ish, 2ish, and it's, what is it, just past 11 o'clock now. They are definitely building up. There's rain in the clouds as well. You just see them swelling up. I'm yet to find that foreground interest, but just lie here with the wind in your face, just feeling Mother Nature, just looking at the shore. Excellent stuff. So I'm heading down from Longside now, ooh, careful, up towards Ullock Pike. Camera in hand, look around, just try to find something. All I'm attracted to is distant fells and the gathering clouds. It's all getting a bit samey, to be honest. In terms of foreground, yeah, not much going on. The problem is that, yeah, some nice shaped strata, rocks, you know, stuff like that. But the problem is it's not creating any contrast. It's blending in too much with the landscape. What I want is some prominence, strong features. So what I'm thinking is looking for ferns, good contrast against a light background. Ideally, to get that I'll have to drop down a bit. So let's get to Ullock Pike and see what else there is. There's some leading lines, look. A bit dark, isn't it? It just blends in. If you want to create good, strong, dynamic elements, then contrast is key, of course. So here we are. We meet again. Top of Ullock Pike, my first Wainwright back in 2015. I remember it well. It actually took me 2 goes. I got to this point, the very first walk, and the weather horrendous. Clagged in. I got a bit scared, to be honest, so I turned back. Second time, same route, did it. Continued up to Skidder. Yeah, brings back memories, all good stuff. Right, let's do a bit of cloud spotting, looking around, all around actually. Yeah, it's certainly building up. There we go. Right there. Yeah, definitely look at that. Building up behind Skidder. Right, so photography wise, ooh, felt a bit of splashing rain then. Photography wise, let's head down this path here and find some ferns. Now I must admit, I've taken a bit of a, maybe a wrong turn. What I thought was a path isn't a path, I think it's some form of boundary on the map. So I'm in the undergrowth, fighting the bracken. Earlier on I made reference to finding form, some dynamic elements, and I thought I'll visualise the ferns. So I've dropped down, and this is what I'm looking at. There's a row of a copse of fern here, and in the background there's the rolling fells. It's nothing special, but it'll make a nice simple square probably. So again, I'm using the longer end of the focal length, trying to just create a bit of space either side of the ferns, introducing, I'm not sure what the type of tree is, but it's more rounded figure, just for that added interest really. Nothing special, simple. Weather-wise, it's still holding off. What are we on now? Let's have a quick look. 1:45. So it's due in about a couple of hours, so I'm going to miss it. But what I have got, some nice detailed cloud, a few shots with the clouds, which is always interesting. Can't beat a bit of off-pisting, you know, off the normal path, or discovering ancient paths, which probably aren't paths. But good to get close with nature, you know, getting scratched. Anyway, I'm down there in one piece. It's, what is it, 1:30. Rains have still not come. It's clouding over. So humid. No doubt the storm will come on my way home. We shall see. So unpredictable is weather. I believe I've got what I could have got from today in terms of photography, using a lot of ferns, some good dynamic elements in the scene. Yeah, 3 more Wainwrights in the bag as well, and a good little walk. So that's it until next time. I don't know where you'll see me, maybe a bit of urban, we'll see. Bit of variety. Take good care of yourself. Until next time, keep smiling, and bye bye for now. Thank you.